No time for fake ones. Just sip some crystal with these real ones. From east to west coast, spread love, son. And while you keep talking, we should count bank funds. Let's go. I'm Mama, Miss Savannah. Usually rock the. Hey there, Geanie Beans. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the major fucking buildup that I have and trying to use this technique that I see everybody doing, using the Bentonite Clay to try to loosen this shit up because I'm really annoyed. My locks are growing beautifully, but I still have major buildup issues. So here it is. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. The Aztec Secret Health and Beauty Indian Healing Clay. And then I'm going to pair it with the one and only Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother. So you're going to make sure that you have everything to go with. I'm going to open it up. You're going to need plastic utensils, a plastic bowl, plastic, because you don't want any metals to get in contact with the clay, or then it will not work. It will deactivate all the nutrients that is supposed to go into your hair. So now I'm just scooping the clay into the bowl. I kind of got too happy. I put too much in there, but I wanted to make sure it was enough for my locks and my face because, you know, locks absorb a lot. So once I was done with that, then I'm going to go ahead and grab my apple cider vinegar with the mother. And I'm going to pour it right in there and listen to the sound that it makes. This is like so scientific, guys. This is so cool. So now I'm just mixing it up to the consistency that I want. And if I have to add more apple cider vinegar, I do. And I just continue to mix it as it's bubbling, make sure all the powder is kind of like in there. Trying to get the clumps out if I possibly can. All right, and here we go. This is the last look of how it looks. You can see it all in there, girl. Oh my God, you're a fucking mess. All right, so now I'm going to spray my hair with some water so that it can absorb through. It's always good to start with your hair wet so that the clay can really seep in there. I'm just massaging it down my locks, up and around, just making sure everything is saturated. Then I put on my gloves. It was hard to get those gloves on. Here I go. I'm basically going to apply it to my full lock. I started with the roots and I just brought it on down. But I tried to make sure that I got every single crevice of my lock inside and out. I would pull it apart and then I would bring it on down the whole lock. Almost like putting perm in your hair, honestly, like that creamy crack basically, but it's that creamy clay crack. Crack is bad, y'all. Crack is bad. So here I am about to do the back. Obviously I couldn't really see what I was doing, but I just went by feel and made sure I covered all surfaces. Again, in the back, went on the side, up and under, over, inner and outer. You know how it go. Okay, at this point, I'm just checking to make sure that I have all of my scalp covered, making sure that the locks are kind of saturated, playing around with it. At this point, it was already starting to dry up and the consistency was like really stiff. Yeah, I got a little bit on my face. I was kind of messy with it.
So I'm turning around to show you guys. And then I start to put the mask on. So I had just enough to start my mask. It was just like basically a little corner that was left. I remember how I made so much. But all of that I used was enough for my dreads. And then I had like a little corner left for my face. So now I'm just putting it on my face, spreading it around. And yeah, gotta get under the chinny chin chin. All right, so at this point, I'm just taking it and massaging it down the lock, like squeezing it in there so that when I rinse it, it can really come out with the dirt. I was really trying to work it in there, girl. Then I just put it back kind of nicely out of my face. And that's pretty much it. It is all done. Okay, so this is how it looks when I have rinsed the mask off. It's a little bit red, but that's actually what happened when I first tried this with my best friend Kelly. What up, Kels? It had gotten like really red and it felt irritated. This time around, it doesn't feel as irritated. It was just red. So I put my aloe vera gel on my face. I got this from Family Dollar for like $3 or $4. And yeah, I actually use it for my face because it really feels like a toner in a way. I kind of use it like a toner. Okay, guys, so it's been about 2 hours. I wanted to keep it in until it was like completely dry, and it just sucked everything out. So it's basically about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna rinse this out like really good because you want to make sure this shit is all out. But you see, it basically kind of dried up in the lock. So there's a little wet spots here and there, but for the most part, bitch is dry. My face finally cleared up a little bit and it looks good. I look alive. I feel rejuvenated. I'm probably gonna put some like night serum on it afterwards. But let's do this. Let's get it done. I'm so excited to see what it looks like afterwards. Hopefully it got some of the buildup out. Oh, if I had buildup like this, I would be fucked though, y'all. It's like, what's the point of having dreads? But I hope this worked a little bit. And I made the decision that I'm gonna at least do this once a month to help out if it didn't get everything out. I'll be right back. Ow. All right, moment of truth. This is the shampoo I was using. It's a better look of it. It's the Brand Pure Advanced Extra Strength Tea Tree and Lemon Sage. It felt really good. So this is my new shampoo for now. We're gonna try this for a while. So let's see how this whole thing did. Oh, wow. Well, as you guys can see, I still have buildup. I need help, guys. It made it loose enough for the buildup to open up here. You see that? Look at that. Maybe if I can get a little comb and just like pick it out or something. Look at this. Oh my God. Ew. It definitely extracted the dirt out. Look at that. Oh, this is so embarrassing. This is really frustrating, but I know I can get through it with the help of you guys. I mean, my locks are still pretty. I need a comb, period. Okay, guys, just wanted to show you how my hair came out. What I ended up doing is taking a brush. It's actually a brush that you would see, like you would file your nails with, but it's one of those short little bristle. But let me see if I can find it. This is what I used. This is really for your nails, but because the bristles are so like thin and small, I knew I would be able to like take my hair and kind of like brush that gunk out. So what I have to say about the mask is that although my hair didn't come out, like my hair was cleaned, but because I have this bad problem, it really like brought it out. Like it brought it to the surface. That was definitely in, like if you saw in the beginning, that buildup was like inside my lock. There was no way that I could like really like pick at it. And then by the end of the video, it looked like I had dots of paste in there. I'm so like embarrassed by it in some ways because it's like, am I not taking care of my hair good enough? You know, you could have did this better. But I actually saw a loctician that told me, listen, it's common. It happens a lot. And she's like, it's coming from your scalp. There's a certain like medicated shampoo. I figured it's just like maybe from not wrapping my hair good enough and, you know, like the cap falling off at night. And, you know, locks become like magnets. Like they hold on to everything. But because it's like inside the lock, she was like, no, it's actually coming from your scalp. Your scalp is not like cleansed enough or whatever the fuck. Leave a comment down below as to why this happens, because it's really a struggle. Like I love my locks other than that. But what I ended up doing is when I retwisted it, that's what I did. And like I was saying, sorry, I had to get my tripod. I would take it that where it had all that buildup, and I took the brush and I just kind of like brushed it out. I kind of unraveled it a little bit from the previous retwist, but that was okay with me because, bitch, like that shit was so disgusting. And believe it or not, a lot of it came out. I still have some in there, as you can see, but it looks a lot better. It looks so much better. I mean, it always looks nice when you do a retwist. So for my case, it brought the dirt out. It didn't rinse out. Well, maybe some of it did rinse out when I rinsed my hair. But for the most part, it brought the dirt from inside the lock to the surface. To the point, bitch, I was so overwhelmed. That's what I did for each lock before I retwisted it. I just brushed it out. I would spray it with more water to loosen it up, like just to get it out. A little bit of hair came out, but that was to be expected. I bought a new hair cap and I wear it faithfully, considering my situation, you know, but we'll see as it grows. I decided to use jojoba oil. This is the stuff I was using before. So I'm gonna stop using this because the oil is probably too thick. I mean, that's what I've been doing my hair with. And it just, I had all that buildup. And I have buildup down my locks. So, you know, I've been struggling with this for a while. I'm contemplating if I should post this or not. This might help somebody else. And so I'm gonna post it, because it is what it is. But as far as my skin did get a little red when I put the mask on, but it says it on the back that that's normal. So if you have sensitive skin, don't leave it on as long, which that's me. But as y'all know from my Spa-scriptions glitter mask video, which I'll leave down below, I like to leave masks on longer than they say. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this more often. I'm glad my friend put me on because as y'all can see, I fucking need it. And I'm just gonna do better. I put on some jewelry because my 2-year anniversary is coming up, bitch. Yes. Oh, 2 years, what, bitch? I'm probably gonna do a length check video because, bitch, that shit's starting to curve now. So I'm really proud of them, even though we're struggling with a few things. Some technical difficulties, that's okay. We're just gonna keep it moving and do better. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and share, and subscribe because you know that you want to, not because you feel like you have to, because I will never ask you to subscribe. That is totally up to you. Okay. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you. I'm about to go, yeah. I'm about to go yay. I'm about to go yay. Go fuck what you say. I'm about to go yay. I'm about to go yay.